Uh, just to do a little walk around on the BMW. I just finished some interior parts. I'm not sure which kind of video I'm gonna put in there. If it's gonna be part of the season or yeah, I don't know yet. It's everything is kind of messy, but this is it right here. Check it out. Hang on. Uh, let's go first to the engine. There you go. So this is the BMW 2JZ. I just went drifting the other day for the first time, and this thing kicks butt. Um, yeah, check it out. I have some stuff to do. I mean, check this out. This goes that way, and the other one goes down. It's just what I could do. Now I have a welder, so I can TIG weld. We have. I'm gonna wrap everything, and I'm pretty proud of it here. Check this out. Look at this. Oh, don't hit the Supra. So basically, turn that off. If you power the whole thing, I just did this part here. I'm pretty proud of it. Um, yeah, thanks, man. This here is real carbon fiber. I made it, and if you don't believe, behind it there is a piece of popsicles box, and that's what I use as my template. This is a piece of acrylic with wrapped carbon fiber. So the only thing here is scratches. I need one more coat, but I can't. If you watch my videos, I can't wait for stuff. So um, if I lift this one, yeah, and this is the pump, the fuel pump, and then I just plug it. Not the fuel pump, is actually the whole ECU and stuff, but um, and it opens like this. There you go. Where's my internet? Right now here. Woo! There you go. So if you get here, it's like this is the dash. I paid $80. I downloaded this software for $10. My ECU is connected, but this is all the software. You click in here, it changes the dash. It's like the Mustang. I don't know if anybody ever rented a Mustang or has a Mustang. So you click and you have the options to do drag strip and um, so I can use this to on my drift car, and thank for the ECU connected on my USB cable right here. All the data is passed to the, and I can click in here, go to info, and change. Look at that, all my gauges here. I can do map, of course, using the internet, music and stuff. So trip, and this is because it looks kind of better. This is also real carbon fiber. It looks like crap. I thought it was gonna look better. Um, but yeah, I mean the whole thing here. I think it costs more to get the AM AFR gauge than this radio. This radio is those thin ones that you buy on eBay for $80. Uh, thanks, Murky. I'm happy to help, man. And yeah, I make videos about all the stuff I do because I mean, people pay $1,000 for this. I'm pretty sure there is value on that, but a lot of people are on budget, and you don't want to spend a lot of money on that. Like this thing here was horrible and had a I just replaced by an LED. And you got on eBay. If you go to my videos, I have a playlist about my BMW 2JZ. Uh, on that playlist, you have one video about these guys here, and Oof, I almost lost it. Um, and the radio, the link for the radio is there. You can get on Amazon or eBay. This is my Supra, and I have the same radio. Oh, I don't have the keys here. I gotta go inside and get it. Is the same radio, and the Supra is getting a 2JZ exactly like this one. Uh, oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, it's like that. Mine is 94. I just got it from Australia. It's right-hand drive. Uh, and it's NA. I mean, that's the sad part because let me pop the hood. And I mean, it's all right, but the freeze plug just failed on me. So I don't like this thing here. Is like that would be the first thing I would delete and get all this manifold and throw in the trash and do exactly like. Oh man, Targa Top is my next one. Uh, yeah, same thing as mine. So you probably have this freaking tag on that side too, right? The green one. Uh, what do you do for power steering relocation? Uh, I don't know. I didn't relocate anything. I just it came with a aftermarket power steering, and I didn't like it, so I ended up getting this Sparkle one, which is kind of weird, but it just resembles like OEM, so I end up getting that. Uh, and then as you see here, my dash and stuff. Let me see. Yeah, see the bezels. Let me see if I can. Here. Yeah, I wrapped everything with carbon fiber. Uh, oh, the power steering. I didn't relocate. You see, there has car mods garage. Pretty cool. Then I put a tow hook up there to hold the steering wheel. And I didn't do anything. I didn't relocate the power steering or nothing. It is there. I mean, it is down here, exactly where it was. Is that what you were asking? And yeah, that was my first 2JZ. Yeah. And the Beamer, the actual Supra, gotta have one like that. I just not set yet on the color that I'm gonna use on the valve cover. But yeah. Are you sure? Do you have a on the Supra or BMW? You need to relocate because yeah, I just bought the intake manifold because yeah, sometimes we fool ourselves on trying to get stuff for cheap like this here, right? If you guys are trying to build a car, that's my second build. When my first one was the Eclipse. Um, yeah, I've never seen that one, but this one is eBay. I paid $100, and you think that's a big deal? It's like $100, 600, right? But the other one comes with this here, this here. You can use the OEM throttle position sensor, and some other stuff. So the amount of money that I spent to put this together in here, it was almost $500 with hardware and all that stuff. So this time I end up buying for the Supra. It's not even done yet because of COVID. Uh, so they are making it. I paid $600, and I mean, it wasn't ideal. It wasn't what I wanted, but it is beautiful. It's gonna be nice for the Supra, and I don't need to spend time and a lot of money to try to put that together, like I did in this one. It is beautiful. Don't get me wrong, and it works perfectly, but it was too tight, and because of this, I needed to delete the brake booster. I need to delete the some other stuff. Uh, yes, I'm using the stock steering rack. Let me see what else. I can read the rest. And oh, it got to be rear sump though. So if you, I don't know if you know what I mean about rear sump on the 2JZ, you can have the oil pan on the front of it, which is right here in the middle, or on the back. It gotta be on the back because I tried. I've tried. I bought a engine for Lexus IS 300, and I thought I was. I always try to MacGyver stuff because I try to make my YouTube channel uh, as a guinea pig for you guys. So if someone is going to spend the money doing something or the time, I would like to have that done on my channel. So you just can watch my videos and do it. So did not work. I spend just time, and I need to buy another sump, which sucks because it costs like $600. Um, but I was lucky. I got a very bad shape one that I needed to take rust out of the way and all that stuff. And yeah, but this thing rips. This thing is amazing. I guess the thing that I made the most was Mishimoto. Exhaust manifold. I got this guy here, and it was. Let me try here. Yeah, rear sump. Yep, that's exactly right. Yeah, look at that. I don't know if you can see the manifold. This is eBay manifold. It was like 150 or 170 bucks. It works perfectly. I guess my only fight with this here was to make the downpipe, and because I mean I had two Harbor Freight. I don't even know where they are. Two Harbor Freight welders, and they're all right. They saved me. They saved my ass. But um, I guess the main thing is you gotta have some stuff like this, right? I just bought this one. It's like not long ago. This is amazing. So I just gotta learn how to weld properly, and so I can do the Supra because I'm worried about the Supra. Supra gotta be like show car, and these years are gonna be awesome too. The BMW. I paid so cheap on this car because it's crashed on the back. Um, and I don't think anybody wanted it. And for me, I want a drift car, so I didn't care. And I got from, you guys might be getting dizzy. I got from Ireland. How's that called? Over fenders. So it came all the way from Ireland, and it wasn't expensive either. It was 300 bucks or so. Uh, yeah, exactly. So I end up getting. I end up getting the. I don't want to go inside because the baby is sleeping and all that stuff, but I'll need to show you guys in a minute. Uh, I'll need to put over fenders in there and and done. Let me see. I missed one question from someone. Yeah, so stock steering rack doesn't hit the intake manifold. No, it does not. Sorry, I just now I saw. I couldn't see the chat. Uh, it doesn't hit. If you get rear sump, you need to have rear sump. That's one thing I was going to try to do is to get the steering rack is right on the way. So when you drop the engine, it hits right the steering rack. So what I was going to do was move the steering rack forward a little bit, but because I'm drifting, that would change my angles. So I don't know if you guys are into drifting and stuff, but um, yes, is that a third? So I have a 2JZ here. This car has 530 horsepower around it. There's a 2JZ here that I don't want to touch. And this here, I just leave this here because my son and my daughter don't get under the engine. Um, but yeah, this is a third 2JZ. This one came from Japan. And that's gonna be my beauty for this year. So I have all the um, all the stuff I need. Um, you building your drift car is a BMW 2JZ. But dude, I oh smirk, smirk. You have a Supra, right? In here, it's like I felt like a celebrity the other day, and I don't like attention. But dude, I my wife called me. I had kids on the left side screaming because they wanna take a picture and see the car. I have a guy on the right, almost crashed me in smoking. It's like, dude, this is cool. And and I end up meeting a guy with an S14. It's like super cool. And yep, yeah, it looks awesome, man. It's super cool. I thought it was super nice to drive the the Supra on the street. If you guys need help with the I mean whatever you guys building 2JZ, because I couldn't find a lot of information, and but I end up like trying, and I don't care if I make mistakes and stuff, but just shoot me a message and I always answer my comments and stuff. And yeah, I need a wing for the Beamer, or oh, for the Supra. Yeah, my Instagram is Carmod's Garage. It's just at Carmod's Garage. The Instagram is better because I end up posting all my stuff. This is what you need. I end up posting all this stuff here beforehand on my Instagram. And so just now, for example, I just finished that, right? So I had a very ugly piece of acrylic in there, and I had this carbon fiber piece that I made inside the house, and it was just sitting there the whole winter because the car was in storage. So I just installed it. So I took a picture, put on Instagram, put on what is the other, TikTok, TikTok. I did TikTok, but I don't do that kind of stuff. I just made a normal video like walk around and stuff, and I thought about doing a live on YouTube just for once. I think this is my um, second live. I wish I had a bigger garage so I could have my Eclipse here too. I have another car in the backyard. I don't know. You won't be able to see. It's another BMW E90. Uh, and I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that BMW because I'm very happy with my little collection right now. It's like that's a nice car. It's like it's a BMW kind of destroyed, um, and and now it looks like this. Um, you gotta convert this guys here, right? Wiring because I don't know, dude. So about wiring, right? I mean, today I have videos uh, about every single thing I've done on this 2JZ. So if you want wiring, I have a video with all the wiring, and I'm not kidding. You go there and you're gonna see on the 2JZ playlist all the wiring hanging, like wires from here hanging there, wires from here hanging there, and wiring these guys here. These guys, I think that's what people make the most mistake when they are wiring is in here on the coils and the oh god, the crank position sensor, cam, crank, and the coils. Um, but dude, there's no secret. I mean, it's plus and minus mostly on everything, and then signal, right? So I'm not expert either, but I mean, you can watch my videos and you're gonna do it. I'm sure. I can assure you. Uh, the only thing that I'm afraid is like if those are not my daily. My daily I actually sold to get that, and that's why I bought a new engine because um, I want to I want to use the stock harness also. But what I did is I bought a ECU. It's called Speedy EFI. I don't know if you guys heard about it. It's a Speeduino fish dog. Um, no. Well, so what I did is you're talking about the Supra or the BMW. Um, on the BMW, I took the whole harness out. Um, AMV2 Yeah. So SPDFI is like Arduino, is like a mega squirt kind, but it's not the same kind. It's just like it's built by someone. And uh, I don't know if you guys have Arduinos. Arduino is a little computer. It's based on that thing, and there's another board. I don't have it here because it's inside the car. I don't want to disassemble stuff, but um, I gotta get the software. So I'll get it. Hang in there. So I'm trying to get my computer here. So those are the over fenders here. Yeah, I have my little mess in there. Check it out. Parts for the 2JZ, rods, pistons, oil pump, ARPs, and there's more coming. I have calipers, some gaskets, and those are the over fenders right there. So they sit in here until I feel like doing it. Um, but basically, the yeah, man, that's not. Um, oh yeah, check this out. So this is the software I use, and I was playing with the VVTI. You said yours is not VVTI, but you go to VVTI control, turn it on, and then you have a little table here, and then you start putting the values. Or you come in here, and you see your, for example, your VE table. So this is my fuel table for the BMW, and you can see the fuel table, and of course you have the spark table, and then you get here my timing for the BMW. So this combination here gave me, uh, yeah, but you know, you got used to it. This combination here gave me 500 horsepower. So, you know, you start by configuring, and then you say, hey, you know, that's what I'm using. This is my injectors, and you know, I tune myself. I'm not a tuner, I'm not a mechanic. I build that engine and I tune myself. Of course, uh, not ideal, right? Because um, I think if you get a tuner, they're gonna get way more from the engine that I did. And but yeah, check this out. I was checking my limiter so I can do pops and bangs and all that stuff. Look at the graph. So when I doing my pulls, first gear, second gear, and I know how many seconds it took because you just drag it. So it's pretty cool, man. This is a, I mean, I think it's nice. You know, I gotta go back to the garage before the baby cries. Um, I'm a software engineer, so I gotta learn stuff all the time. You know, I gotta. It's a language today, and in 5 years from now, um, and that. So that's fun. What did you ask me? What are you starting to work on next? So my plan is to get that engine, and I'm going to get all this top crap. So I need to disassemble and take the head, disassemble everything, and take to the shop so they can deck it and they can bore the cylinders for me. Um, by the way, this crap is here. I think I said right. My son and my daughter don't get under the engine. Once that is done and is back from the shop, I should start putting that together. But um, yeah, so I don't know yet when I'm going to start. What kind of boats? Um, I can check it for you. It's dude, you gotta check what the boats are for the transmission. But basically, you get this thing, take out of there. I actually put a video in one of my seasons. Um, yeah, I don't know where they are. Oh yeah, I can see here. Hang on. So the main thing is, yeah, that could be it. The main thing is they're not same size, uh, long, because some of them that go on the top they gotta be shorter because they don't go all the way in. I don't know what you use on yours, but this here, it can be too long. Otherwise, see, I use a washer because it was bottoming out in here, and this one goes through. So this one is fine, but not those. And the thread on those are different. Um, but yeah, that was pretty much it. I don't know. So because it came from Japan and it was on the ship and stuff, it is all coated with a clear coat. Do you want me to measure the bolts? I can do that for you. And it's all clear coated everything. So I don't know. I don't know what I need to do. I don't know if I need to sandblast. I don't know if I'm gonna use GTE cover, valve cover on the GE. The only problem is it costs $600, and yeah, at some point you need to measure. What are you gonna do? Are you going to I mean spend and buy exhaust manifold, or I'm gonna get a valve cover? So valve cover I don't care much for now. I'm gonna probably powder coat the GE that I have on that one, and yeah, and I guess it's just a bump. If you use the bump, and this boat is not gonna line, or this one of the sides. I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, so it's gonna be fun, man. I had plans to get my other BMW, the one that's outside, inside, and get that precision. Oh, you're talking about the turbo? Um, put it inside and work on it. But I don't know what I'm gonna do with that BMW yet. Yeah, shoot it. Shoot the crank boat out. Um, yeah, the crank boat. It's like uh, to put in is 256 foot-pound. This is stupid. To take it out, you need to. So you have two options. If you have a impact, I use impact and it worked. I don't know on the new one yet, but it's just like this is not even crazy strong, but it works. Otherwise, you need to go on the back because if you try to open to loosen it, it's gonna start spinning. I don't know. I don't know how much torque, but it's not a lot. I think it's enough torque to torque my tire bolts uh, and not break them, but it's not enough to. I don't have 200 foot-pound. But the other way you can do is your engine is on the stand, right? You gotta put something in here in one of those teeth that's going to stop it, or in one of those holes, and put a screwdriver there or something, especially like down there. See, there's a hole, so you might be able to put a screwdriver all the way in one of those holes, even the small one, and then you go and take it out. I mean, that's your best bet. It's almost like when you're trying to um, yeah, put your camshaft uh, gears, those guys here, it's like they suck because you can put in there, but when you're torquing, you need to put something here that stop them. Otherwise, doesn't work. So otherwise, when you spin, the thing starts spinning. Chess, chess creature. Which chess are you? Chess does nuts. Um, yeah, you have to reinforce. Yeah, that's true, man. Hey, Chess, how's it going, man? uh, They were asking about how to take the crank boat out. Chess is just chess creature. He is he drifts too, and actually I start drifting because I went to watch them, and he has like a Cressida with a 1.5 JZ. I think he just posted something the other day. It's pretty cool. He builds. Well, he is a real builder and tuner. I just play around and end up working. But one of you guys asked something. I missed it. What was that again? Uh, Here. So people say you have to reinforce the subframe. Yeah, you do. I didn't yet. I don't know. I don't know my diff, to be very honest. I don't know what the ratio is. I had that in the car with the ZF transmission, and man, it works fine with the 2JZ. Now this thing rips. I went to a friend's property the other day, and we were reaping that, and the parking lot was small, but I was just waiting for this to leak or something, and I had nothing. So hang on, someone asked something else. Uh, what do you to stop the? Well, so the crankshaft, you get. That's what I would do. I need to remove the crank bolt, right? Um, so I would come in here and try to find somewhere that wouldn't damage anything. And here, for example, it doesn't go in, but it goes in here. So I would put all the way in and turn slowly until it touches somewhere. And then you just go in front of the engine, like this side here, and just take the bolt out of the way. Um, yeah. So that's what I would do. Get a strong screwdriver. You just need to be sure that when you're doing that, you're not screwing the flex plate, right? Because then you screw the flex plate is bow. And yeah, man. Hey, Chaz, you there still? So yeah, boys. I'd yeah, check it out, Chaz. So Chaz hooked me up with the first ECU, and I think now I already bought two, and I'm about to buy the third one. So this is the Supra. Uh, of course, I'm not gonna go drifting with this one, but yeah. And this is how the Beamer looks. By the way, you guys, I think saw that already. Yeah. The Supra already has a manual. I don't know. I know, man. I saw your 1.5 there. The thing is amazing. That thing is reaping. Um, I don't know. I don't know which transmission this is. To be very honest with you, it's manual, and I have no idea. I don't. I never lifted the Supra, so I need to. I need to put some love on the Supra. I had trouble registering because the VIN number. The car is Japanese, and it came from Australia. So the document was Australian with the Australian VIN is 94. And when I went to register, they didn't let me register, even though the VIN number is here for the Japanese and there for the Australian. So I went to do a VIN check, and I didn't want to put too much stuff on the car because, you know, they could look and say no, yeah, I'm not gonna register. And I lost a freeze plug on the car a day before I went to do the registration. And by the way, if you guys are in an emergency and you lose a freeze plug and you don't want to take a bunch of crap out of the way, this thing works like charm. I'm pretty sure it's not going to hold through winter and summer, but dude, this works. Um, is that expansion plug? Mine fell off, and because I'm building that 2JZ again for the Supra, I didn't care. It's five speed. Uh, it's 94, and it came with all of this. I didn't do anything. The well, I mean, I washed it and I replaced all this. The yeah, look at the seats. I bought new seats. Replaced the shift gear knob thingy, the booth or boot. I don't know how to say that. but and wrap this here. But apart from that, I didn't do anything. And this thing is pretty good. I mean, I don't know. I wish I could start right now. I have a 1 year, 7 month daughter, 7 month old daughter sleeping upstairs. So if I start the car, it is beautiful. Yeah, I know, right? Not having a cup holder sucks. What are you asking, Chess? Um, 5 or 6 bit. Yeah, the cup holder sucks, man. Not being able to put the cup anywhere. There's nothing. Zero. So the soup and I went to the drive-through for the first time. It's a 5 speed. 5 speed. I don't. So what is the 5 speed? Is a 154 or a 58 stuff? W58. Is that right? Uh, so I went to the drive-through. Yeah. So it's a W58. Someone was selling a 154. Oh, so R154 is the 5 speed, and that's the one that holds more power, or is the W58? One of them is better. And I know you guys, Chaz, someone V160. Okay, but which one? I think I can push like 800 horsepower on that thing. Can I? With that transmission? That's what I'm aiming for that guy. This thing here, I beat a motorcycle the other day. I was playing tuning and going on the highway and coming back, and a motorcycle just came and shook his head and did like this. So we floored it, and he did not pass me. Okay, so the R154 is the one that's 5 speed. So I could have a R154 in there. All right. I hope it is a R154. Um, but yeah, dude. Every time I open the garage, yeah, I gotta drive to a guy's shop just to so we have some fun there, like meet each other. Yeah, check this out. I open my garage and I see this thing here. This is so cool. It's almost like go for it, man. Appreciate it. It's almost like a dream that's surreal. It's not true. It's just like there. And yeah, yeah, Chaz, I'm ready, man. We gotta go. I went to Chucky's property the other day. Tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow I gotta work. Um, I there's Friday. I'm gonna text you. There's Friday. Um, Friday. There's a car meet. Uh, it's between 7 and 10 or something like that. It's from one of the girls that goes to the drifting. Um, I wish I didn't. Yeah, I gotta work in. I don't know if you saw all this crap on the BMW. Check it out. I finished this here, carbon fiber. I made it. And then you have the dashboard. 80, put your map or whatever the hell this is. Lap timer. Um, yeah, map is gonna load info. It's pretty wicked. And of course, kill button and the steering wheel hanging in there on my tow hook. I gotta hide some wiring now, cause I just finished this and it's hanging out there. All right, guys. I'm gonna text you about Friday, and I'm gonna show up there with the Supra. I can't race this. Yeah, I removed every single thing I could from the BMW. The BMW, uh, the airbags actually I saw uh, a friend exploding the other day. I should explode mine too, but I end up throwing in the trash. But yeah, the BMW, everything is there, and the wiring. Check this out. It's all here in a box. I don't even know where. Oh, the box is right behind it. I have so much wiring like hanging left over. Yeah, I have a video of everything. I have a video removing stuff. I don't know if you're putting 2JZ on BMW, but I even a video putting the uh, wire drive by wire throttle. Um, yeah, videos, man. I think I have 100. I gotta double check, but I have 140 um, or 160 about the Mitsubishi, and the BMW has 140 or something like that. Uh, yeah, man. And if you guys have questions, just shoot me a question, and I'll be glad to help. I'm not a mechanic, and whatever I do is like it works because I'm persistent and I'm lucky, I guess. But yeah, I'm happy to share, man. That's why I have YouTube channel, so I can share what I learn and how I do it. I guess the main thing is people are afraid of trying. Um, yes, I did. M54, I forgot, is a 3.0. Uh, I had an M54 and the engine blew. Oh, what am I doing? I blew the engine. Um, there was water leak and cracked the water system in the cooling system in the BMW sucks. So I end up losing my engine. So I could rebuild it, but I decided to. Yeah. Uh, so Chaz in the chat, we were drifting and he was like, "I want to drive your car," and I knew they didn't have water. I put a little bit of water and say, "Let's do it." And as he was drifting, because he was helping me, trying to see why I couldn't drift, and properly, and then the engine kind of started smoking when he was there. But yeah, it wasn't your fault, Chess. It was me. But it was your fault that I put a 2JZ in here because you told me to put a 2JZ, and I was like, yeah, heck yeah, man, I'm gonna do it. So I ended up buying a 2JZ for $500. Yeah, but I gave that engine to a school, mechanic school, so it's pretty good. I mean, I didn't throw in the trash. I didn't rebuild it, but I ended up giving to someone that's going to have good use of it. So teaching kids or teaching people. Uh, yeah. Oh man, I mean, love it, 2JZ. It's like 2JZ started going so expensive. I have a 2JZ in here that I could take it out and rebuild and put back. But I decided to buy a new one just to have a spare one, and they're all rear sump, so I can use that in here or in here. I could take this engine out of here today and put in the Supra. Uh, so all is gonna work for all of them. So I have three now, and I have another BMW on the back. So I don't know if that BMW is just I'm just gonna fix it, uh, or I'm gonna put a I don't know. Maybe Chaz is gonna message me one day saying, "Hey, why don't you do this on the other BMW?" Um, I don't know. I might put a Camaro engine in there. Uh, how well, having subscribers is kind of weird because people don't care about this. It's interesting because yeah, I make a video replacing the trunk strut on the my wife's Lexus, and I have like 30, 40,000 views on those things. I have over like 200 subscribers that I gained just on that one video, and I have a video like doing something on this, and people don't care. And then I have a video washing the Supra, and a bunch of people watch. So I guess it's just like um, I was trying to make videos like that I could document what I was doing, not focusing too much on the subscribers. And do I know you? Heck, I'm not sure what that means. Um, yeah, I don't know what you mean. What is do I know you heck? Um, but yeah, man, it's YouTube is hard. It's not just I don't know. Well, share my videos and then people. Oh, I see, Hector. Share my videos, then people will subscribe more to my channel. And yeah, did you guys see Adam LZ got a little land and it's almost like a little city. It's pretty cool, man. And yeah, ideally you can have would be cool to have like a track and a garage share with the friends, you know. Um, but yeah, boys, I guess what I'm gonna do, I'm trying to fix some rust out there so I can finish wrapping and put my over fenders. So this car is gonna be like mint. And that's it, boys. I'm gonna wrap it up. See if I can put some videos together still for tonight. And I don't even know what time this is, but probably it's way too late. But yeah, I'll do that. I'll text you right now on the group there. And that's it, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. Uh, if you guys not subscriber, subscribe. And I know now, crazy dude. Those guys know each other. That's so cool. That's funny. Um, I'm gonna leave you guys here so you guys can chit chat. But yeah, if you're not a subscriber, just subscribe. There's a lot that I need to post about this year and a lot I need to do. And good you guys could find each other. I love y'all.